Lucy stared in horror. A severed arm floated right in front of her. Overcome by curiosity, she reached out to touch. To her shock, it belonged to her dead colleague. She recoiled in terror, letting go immediately. But then, miraculously, the arm returned to normal. Lucy felt her soul leave her body from sheer fright. She forced herself to approach the coral closer, only to find his white, lifeless, fish-like eyes staring blank. Was he coming back to life? Suppressing her fear, she inched closer. She even leaned in to listen for breathing, but he was undeniable. Quickly, she covered him with a white sheet. Then she waited beside the coral. Soon, the blazing sun rose over the horizon. Lucy threw herself back into repairing the escape pod. Time ticked away relentless. At the 1-minute 27-second mark, she finally installed the fix. As power surged through the system, whole liquor loud. She rushed to the escape pod's control room. Desperately, she tried contacting ground control for landing coordinates, but no signal got through. To make matters worse, oxygen level had dropped to 19%. With no other choice, she relied on grade school math. She manually calculated the trajectory and landing coordinates. By the time she finished and entered the data, an hour had passed. Staring at the dwindling timer, she knew the odds were against her. Heartbroken, she recorded a final message for her family. She spoke briefly of her love for her husband and daughter. Then she left the tablet behind on the station, hoping they'd find it. So she sealed the escape pod hatch, secured it tightly with bolts. Once everything was set, she locked herself into the second stage escape mod, fastened the seatbelt, connected the oxygen line. Then disaster struck again. As Lucy hit the ejection button, pod failed to detach. A single bulb door was jammed. Warning lights flashed urgent. She scrambled through the menu, only to find the fix required 2 people worked hand, but she was completely alone. Panic set in. Meanwhile, ground control watched the countdown. No vital sign attack. The room held breath waiting for America, but by the final second, no distress signal. Commander by stat forward. She delivered a eulogy for the fallen astronaut. Unbeknownst to them, at that very moment, the stub bolt miraculously released. As the escape pod broke free, Lucy saw something impossible. A shadowy figure stood on the station, but everyone had evacuated. What was hot? The sensor showed no signs of life. With no time to think, she slammed the ejection button. The pod tore away violently, hurtling toward her. The moment hit the atmosphere, mission control picked up a survivor. The room erupted in relief, but the intense G-forces created a vacuum site. Nearby, even a hardened core burned black. Lucy blacked out on the strain. The pod crashed in a desolate wasteland. Rescue teams swarmed the site. Yet as they pulled Lucy out, the higher-ups only cared about one thing: the cold atom device. They inspected it frantically. No one knew the device had begun glowing brilliant.